Now, the government will not be seeking SACCO deposits to invest in the National Infrastructure Fund, as previously reported. This is after the Ministry of Cooperatives clarified after SACCOs experienced frantic calls from members as they sought clarity. NTV's Brian George reports.
The government through the Ministry of Cooperatives says it has no intention to draw member deposits from SACCOs to channel towards off-balance sheet development projects through the National Infrastructure Fund.
Matters financial intermediation, our SACCOs are doing 100%. What that means is that our deposits, we don't keep deposits. The deposits are given out there as loans. The ratios are almost 1-to-1.
Sector players have also chimed in, seeking to allay fears as well, speaking to the funds they hold.
We've collected close to $1 trillion from Kenyans or our members, and we've dished out loans worth almost 900 million. So we don't keep that money in the SACCO or somewhere for anyone to tap into it. And for you to access those funds, it would mean then you have to collect all this money from everyone we've lent to build that 1 trillion for you to access it. So I would say this is a factor of information gap, people not understanding how a cooperative runs.
However, the idea of SACCOs investing in government infrastructure projects is not completely off the conversation, as it could be a deferred idea pending policy and opportunity windows.
In our proposed SACCO amendment bill, we talk about SACCO liquidity fund, shared services. How can we have arbitrage within the SACCO ecosystem, especially when we have SACCOs which have excess liquidity and SACCOs which are struggling. So there are those opportunities, and yes, at the right time, the infrastructure fund will offer an opportunity when the returns are right. It offers in development countries is right.
In the mind of the DP when he said what he said, I would personally think he's borrowing a lot from what credit unions out there do. Okay. If you go to Canada, you go to the America, you go to Brazil, you go to Europe, credit unions are serious and big institutions, and they mobilize so much that they can participate in national projects. So for our case, I think what he meant is SACCOs can grow into serious institutions, and when the government is looking for private institutions to partner with in PIP arrangements, why not a cooperative society if it has the resources that are required?
For now, players in the industry, led by the government, have assured Kenyans that their SACCO savings are safe. Suffice to note, though, that the SACCOs Act of 2008 mandates SACCOs to invest so a certain ratio of depositors' money and in bodies that are regulated by the Capital Markets Authority, that's the CMA, and the Insurance Regulatory Authority, that is the IRA. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.